my house. Me and all the hot girls are going to have makeovers and listen to the Cloudwall podcast. Cloud. Wall.
I'm fine. You're drunk. I didn't notice
Cloud. Wall.
Like, we're doing very call and response conversations tonight, but anyway, I appreciate you coming, but I almost feel like saying that to everyone that pulled up was like, I did not. That was so sweet of my brother. 5 hours of Nick's drinking before that, though.
You're fine. No one, I think, thought that you were like drunk. How we feeling, Max?
I think we're good. Can we talk on the mics just to see how we're doing?
Absolutely, we're gonna do a little
Check.
test.
Sorry about this, guys.
How's the gooch cam? Is this getting everything?
Should be getting everything.
Can we get? We actually have
We're good.
another one that get.
Okay, cool.
close-ups
That's
of
for the
gooch as well.
Patreons.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good. I've got big old man legs, so I'm...
You got big, gorgeous legs.
Thanks, man.
Handsome legs.
Big Swedish Norwegian legs.
Is your name Augustus?
It's actually Gustav.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Or Gustav, I guess, because it's Swedish, but...
Are you from Chicago?
I'm from Wisconsin, actually,
Wisconsin,
yeah.
nice.
Are you from the Midwest?
My parents are.
Oh, nice, dude. What part?
from the
Michigan.
Michigan,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, me too.
The Yoopers? You guys Yoopers?
No, not Yoopers. Grand Rapids, Michigan.
That's okay. I'm going to ricochet my burps into this corner just as a heads up, too.
Yeah, it's fine.
Perfect. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. That was terrifying.
I got afraid.
Yeah. Let's do a clap.
That was solid.
Hell yeah.
Joey, just keep an eye on the levels here. We had a last episode that was
It was a little quiet.
it was dead silent.
Oh, shit,
You could
yeah.
hear us like whispering, and it was turned up all high volume.
It was kind of like a torturous experience listeing to it. You know what I mean? Like, they sound like they're having so much fun in the room over from me, but I can't. What are they talking about?
It was just a bunch of like...
Yeah. And I have a bad habit of holding the mic down here, which really is a horrible experience for the audio listener.
Yeah.
I got that thing glued to my chin.
Yes.
That's good.
That's how I rock it.
So we got a comment that was like, can you guys please fix the fucking audio? Like, Sam holds the mic like way too close to his mouth. Max holds the mic like really far away. Like, I have to adjust the volume every fucking sentence. And I'm like, that's a good note.
That's funny, yeah.
Cool.
Hey.
Kind of nailed that.
Heard.
Seen and received. How long do you roll
Yeah.
for?
Couple
About an
hours.
Nice.
8 hours.
You got to be anywhere until tonight, right?
2-3 hours, dude, all day.
We do 2 hours, then we take a 4 hour break, then we do 2 more hours.
That's good. A little sauna
Do
in
a prayer
between.
circle. Dive back in.
That's good.
4 hour silent prayer circle for 4 hours.
Oh, damn. I like that. But it just sounds like when SpongeBob and Patrick are in the box and they're going, arg, pew, pew. Like you just hear little eminence of fucking prayer.
If I knew the
Freaking
reference,
prayer.
I'm sure it was pretty accurate. But I don't remember that. I watched a lot of SpongeBob. I don't remember that specific SpongeBob.
Spunk Bob show. You remember?
I remember that SpongeBob show.
Wait, so-
Is
okay,
it episode 11?
Episode 12.
Welcome to episode 12 of the Cloudwall podcast. We have a dear friend of mine named Gus Johnson.
Hello. Thanks for having me in the house.
In the house.
In the house.
He's a very, very funny comedian and influencer. And he's a recent birthday boy. He's 31 years old.
Yep. I'm an old man now. Thanks for being old with me. You guys are... You're in your
I'm the
30s?
oldest here.
I'm
You're the oldest
32.
here?
33.
Damn, nice.
3 generations of men sitting right here.
Holy shit.
31, 32,
Every
33.
subsequent era. That's good.
I'm up the early 30s.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
there was something I want to talk about, right? What were we talking about? SpongeBob?
SpongeBob, yeah.
I don't want to talk about SpongeBob.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I was panicking about the sound, but you're from the Midwest.
Midwest, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
Yep.
What
Yeah.
part of Wisconsin?
Tip of the nose, right up on there. Just a little middle of nowhere town of 1,000 people or so.
What's it called?
It's by St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah,
My brother played hockey in Appleton.
Appleton. That's right in the middle there. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've lived in Chicago for 12 years.
Oh yeah, dude.
So I'm right around there.
I love the Midwest. I'm glad we're not there right now though. It's all buggy.
Absolutely. No, I left. I went to DePaul for college and stuck around for 12 years. And
Nice, dude.
started to feel a little sad over there.
You do
Oh,
have that
man.
beautiful, beautiful Midwestern accent.
Yeah.
Does it come out a lot?
Oh,
here?
yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know, it's funny when you press play, when we press record, it comes out a little bit more.
Oh really?
There's something about, I remember when we made a sketch together that will be out soon. That you
Oh,
should,
yes?
I have it. You want to watch it?
Yeah,
So
let's see.
funny.
Yeah.
It's so good, dude.
I just watched it. So good.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
You
Yeah, it
guys
comes
are
up big time.
hilarious.
Especially on the phone with my parents and stuff too. You slow things down. You know, you really chew on those vowels a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
How do you say the word BAG?
Oh, bag.
Yeah, bag.
It's bag.
Everyone says that's the one that all the Midwesterners can't get past. They'll all say big.
Dude, did you have kids growing up that said brang instead of brat?
I brang it.
I
think
brang it
so,
over.
Yeah,
we don't have brang, and it was like nobody had brangs out here, dude.
No, I don't know a brang. I've never heard of a
No one
brang.
brangs anything.
Yeah,
I
brang
brought it.
I brought
we speak
it.
English properly.
Proper Michigan accent.
I want to commend you. Thank you so much for being such a good sport. Gus was recently in a sketch in which the joke of the sketch was that his brother was tall and beautiful and that he wasn't. And you did that very well. Thank you so much.
It's a
Even though
role.
you are very
It's
beautiful.
a role I've been preparing for 5 years.
And by the way, I'd like to say, if this makes you feel any better, when y'all showed up, I was like, oh, fuck, Sven's not quite as hot as I remember. I hope this lands. It's this guy.
Let's fix that in post. That'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. But you did play that so well. I mean, I felt you said yes to the game in a very beautiful way.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
I did
dude.
feel very uncomfortable in that.
No, it was funny because we were really busy we were like in pre-production for a shoot the week where you sent the script over, and then I didn't realize I'd not read the script for a few days.
Yeah.
And then you like had a really kind message, and you're just like, hey, if this is like, you don't have to. And then I read it, I was like, oh, he probably thinks I saw the script and was like, I hurt his feelings or something.
Dude, he would respond to us every 6 days, and then he was like, "If you read this, please," and then he didn't respond for like 6 days, and I was like, "He read this," and was like, "Oh, so you want me to play a troll? This is what you've written me the role of troll, and you expect me to be happy about this?" I was like, "Fuck," because it is so funny sending someone a script like that. It is like, well, you have every right to be upset by this.
Yeah.
So if you are, I kind of don't know of anything to say.
Well, then you guys
Oh,
get
yeah.
made fun of too, so it's pretty even.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't mind at all. I mean, half my videos, my guts hanging out, and I'm putting like the cry stick on and stuff, just all splotched out and shit. So
No, I remember you didn't. When you weren't responding to me about the sketch, in the midst of that, you posted something where you're kind of like bagging on your appearance,
yeah,
like
the-
a
yeah,
stand-up
stand-up
clip, and I was
clip,
like, "Come on, man! Like, you clearly have a good sense of humor about what's going on."
I feel so bad. That's probably my biggest communicative weakness is I can't text anybody back. Like people like my friend like Ryan Leader who just call me. I'm like, please do that. I'm so bad at shit. Like
Yeah.
I see like 2 messages stack up and I'm like, fuck, I'll get to those. Even if
get
it's
stressed?
stuff being like, let's go play frisbee. You know, I'm
Yeah.
like, I'll deal with that later.
I can't possibly play frisbee right now. I've got 2 texts to deal with.
Yeah, I gotta deal with this other thing, dude.
Yeah, that's tough.
Did you and your brother come out here at the same time?
I came out in 2018, and I was in like the Hollywood area for a while, and then I'm in Burbank now, and then Sven moved out like 2022-ish or so. Like,
He's younger than you?
yeah, so I'm 31, he's 26, so.
Okay.
And then I got 2 other younger, a brother and a sister, so.
They coming out too?
Nope, they're staying in the Midwest for right now, but
Okay.
One of them. Can I spill the tea on one of them?
yeah.
One of them. What is it? He manages a small hockey.
He's a manager
farm?
of a baseball team.
Oh, yeah,
Small
my bad.
hockey farm. Yeah, they grow the pucks, dude. Honest word.
They're doing something in the Midwest like that.
Yeah,
right?
dude. Yeah, he's in Minnesota and he runs. I don't know if it's like AA or AAA, but it's like a step or so under the minors and stuff. So
Is it his full-time job?
yeah, it's his full time job.
Is
He's
he a
the
very
manager.
poor man, or what's the deal?
No, I think it's like right at a median income kind of deal.
That's
so it's like,
sick.
That's
yeah,
great.
It's cool shit, but
That's kind of like a job, like it's so like, I don't know. Growing up, I wish that there was some kind of I didn't have like the confidence to be like, certainly I can't be in the MLB. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? But if there was like some kind of job that paid me $50,000 a year that allowed me to like play baseball,
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
God.
And that
Yeah.
job doesn't exist, but
Yeah.
it does for like managers, I guess.
yeah,
You know?
dude. No, he's liking it so far, but it's a ton of work because like at that level, you got to do everything and like work on the promotions and like call the meat shop down the street and be like, "Do you want to re-up with us for advertising this year and shit?" You know? Like, so you're wearing a lot of hats.
You can
but-
kind of work your way up to a professional like MLB job that way though. There's a lot of I mean,
Yeah.
at least with hockey, there's a lot of coaches that start playing like coaching junior hockey, have a good record there, and they can like move up pretty quick.
Oh yeah, dude. That's his goal. He wants to go minor or major league working
be
on
so
some stuff.
sweet.
But
I have a question. What's your brother's name again?
Thor.
Yes. What's going on with the godlike names?
I
You've
don't
got
know, dude. We're
Gustav, Sven, and Thor.
Gustav, Sven, and Thor. Yeah, and then my
A
youngest
classic
sister.
Midwestern family.
Exactly, and then my sister's name is Hanni, which is Swedish for Hannah. So it's like Hanne,
Hanne.
Hanne, and
How
Thor.
do people say it though?
Hanni. It's
Yeah.
like Annie, Bunny, you know, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
And Thor got the coolest one though. I got fucked on the middle name. So my middle name is spelled. How would you pronounce this? Emil.
Emil.
Email.
Yeah, I would love that. Emil.
Emil.
Email.
What's that sound like, fellers? So growing up, I would just kids would be like, "What's your middle name?" And I just do the lame hacky Austin Powers thing, like Danger. Shut the fuck up, you know? I just so no one knew my middle name. I dodged playground bullets for like
Yeah.
fucking crazy for that dude. But Thor is Thor Olaf Johnson. That's badass.
That's sweet.
That's pretty cool.
Olaf?
You guys are Swedish?
Yeah, Swedish Norwegian. So
That's sweet.
yeah, that's good stuff. Sven Ivor.
Good. Is it your dad who's just like they will be like carry their ethnicity?
Yeah, it's that kind of deal.
Is he like a first generation guy or is he
No, he just was like.
been in the country since 1600? Actually,
I think it's my mom's fault because she got a big ass family tree and hung it up first time.
because she's got a big ass.
She got a big ass,
That's what I thought you
dude,
were
pumping
gonna
out
say.
babies. But no, she put the family tree up as soon as we built the house, and I think she was just like, well, I got this spreadsheet of ideas in front of me.
Yeah.
Now. Like just do like David or Jack or something. Like
Yeah.
Gus is cool though. Like I'm definitely a Gus. I didn't like my name growing up though.
Gus is a great name.
Yeah.
That's like
I
such
love the
a
name Gus.
Don Knotts ass goofy kind of fucking
Gus.
name. But now I'm like I'm Gus though. Like
I grew up with a dog I really like named Gus.
Really?
So yeah,
yeah. Most
kind of
people
think about you. when I
Yeah,
say-
most people. If Gus exists in the world, it's a dog.
Yeah.
And it's not a good dog too. It's like a real slobbery, just
Gus.
like walking in circle dog, and you got to apologize to people for when they come in the room. Like, I'm sorry, Gus is here.
I'm not kidding. Gus was perpetually like 1,000 years old. I don't think
Yeah.
I ever saw him
Yeah,
as a young
yeah,
man,
yeah.
and he had visible, huge, weird tumors
Yeah,
on his neck.
yeah, that's a Gus dog right
Yeah.
there, dude.
Did you guys start in the Midwest, like doing comedy and did you do theater at all or acting or?
Yeah, I did a lot of theater, like because I was in a town of 1,000 people, so you can do a lot of stuff growing
Yeah.
up. So like, I was a 4-sport athlete, and I was in 3 choirs and drama and like, what's the forensics and stuff too? We have to go do like public
You were in
speaking. and shit.
forensics?
And I was in spelling bee.
Wait, what do you
stuff.
mean?
Not
like
what you
dusting
think.
for
It's not-
prints?
No,
No, it's the name is
Casually,
insane.
I would see if there's any blood anywhere.
Yeah,
I-
what did I score? A body. That's 10. You know,
Is that a
but
black light?
yeah, dude.
Wait, what is forensics?
It's like
Speech and debate.
yeah, speech debate stuff. So you can do like
So you did speech and debate, 4-sport athlete, and did choir, and did...
yeah, it was in 3 choirs, and I did the Knights of Columbus spelling bees, math competitions, and free throw competitions too.
Free throw?
And
No basketball, just the free
it's
throws.
just free throws.
I'm a free throw guy myself.
Yeah, no, it's great.
What white
That's-
guy created that?
that's the
So
literal-
where basketball goes like, this is bullshit! There's be something I can excel at.
Okay, do something. Don't touch me. Let me just give me an easy fair shot.
I am a good shooter if this guy would let me shoot.
Yeah,
This is
Jesus.
absurd.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, can I not shoot here? Holy shit, dude.
Okay, obviously we're not doing the dunking contest.
Yeah, no, we're not doing it. An established line. But no, it was literally like you'd show up. It started at your school level, and then you would be like, you got to make, how many 10 free throws can you make? And then the top few kids are like, okay, you moved on to regionals. And then
You make
have
2.
You have to drive an hour away like 2 weeks later.
We shoot 11 this time.
Yeah, shoot 11. And then you could get all the way to the national level. And
Whoa.
to just shoot free throws.
How
But
far'd you get?
I got like maybe a step or 2 on that, but I made it really far in spelling though. I qualified for nationals, and then my dad was like, I love you. I'm not driving you there for spelling bee. dude."
Oh,
Kidding me?
You could have been huge.
I'm great
You
at
could have been
spelling.
the
dude.
iridocyclitis kid.
Who's that?
Iridocyclitis.
Oh, that
him?
Yeah,
is he
yeah.
the one where he goes like, I know this? Is that kid?
It could be him.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess the part where it says iridocyclitis is the part that makes me laugh.
Iridocyclitis.
It's a good word.
That is a good one, dude.
What a great Midwestern upbringing, dude. You
Yeah.
did it all.
You did a lot.
I did
Y'all are
a
just
lot of
such, like,
stuff.
what I love about you and your brother, I was, just so you know, after we filmed, I was just like in this, like, I'm so sorry that.
Oh, I'm a fidgeter. If I'm in a chair, I'm always moving. So it's
Okay,
not,
good. So it's
not
not just-
indicative of discomfort at all.
Okay, good
so.
deal. Because you are kind of like, we're sitting on the ground and you're between the 2 interviewers, which is a little scary. Also,
true.
my crotch is open. I can smell it. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, that's good stuff. It's waft.
Quick time out. Max's thing, when you talk, it doesn't.
It's not going?
Not a lot.
I think it is.
Now I do. Okay, hold it. No, hold it close to your face, like the way me and.
Yeah. I just got to see. I just have to. It's a bad habit. I'm working on it.
And it's okay.
Okay.
And that's okay. We have a, we grew up in stand up. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
It's just we know how to use a mic.
I'm from the
Can't
live
keep me
theater,
away
so I
from
just-
this.
I'm projecting to the back of the room,
Yeah.
not into the microphone.
To the back of the house.
There you go,
Yeah.
all day, dude. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
doing your little shop arm throw.
But after we filmed, truly, I just have such a I love y'all so much.
Thanks,
I think
dude.
y'all are so talented and so funny.
Thanks, man.
Truly, I was on fire for y'all. I loved y'all. And what I do love is y'all are just you're boys. I can't explain what I'm trying to say. Y'all are just 2 good boys that I can tell did a lot of playing as
We
as
did,
young
yeah.
children. You know
There
what I
was
mean?
a very goofy tactile household and stuff. So it was a lot of Calvin and Hobbes backyard stuff too. So
Yes, and y'all's whole home that you live in right now is just like a shrine to all your interests and stuff. There's there's 2 just tube televisions with VCR players in them.
Yeah.
At his surprise birthday party, one of them was playing Family Guy, and the other one was playing SpongeBob. And I was
Yeah.
I love
That's
these
sick.
guys.
yeah,
This is the best.
Aunt Basement Cheek is what we were kind of going for.
Yes,
that.
you'll have finished basement.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
That's
I dig
awesome. That's awesome. So wait, were you doing stand up in Wisconsin? Did you start as a stand-up, just a stand-up?
Not really. I would just go to like the open mics that were our school threw, and I would play songs, and I would just
what is that like?
I mean, it's so bad.
You played songs?
Yeah. Well, I play piano and I'd sing, like, and I do that pretty well. Not to kiss my own arms.
You can sing?
I could sing. Yeah. I'll sing a lot of stuff, man. Cue me up. Let's get this DMCA'd instantly. But I would do that, and I would just tell like a joke in between, and then I was like, oh, I could start doing that. And then when I moved out here, I was just my manager at the time. I lied to him. And I was like, I've been doing stand-up for 10 years. Could you book a tour for me, please? He goes, okay. So then he booked me on a 50-show tour, and I was like, I got to figure out how to do this.
How'd it go?
You're the headline?
Yeah, I didn't know how to do that. The shows went pretty well. They were very well attended, but in retrospect, it was really weak material because there was a lot of stories, and I brought a keyboard on stage as a crutch, to just like
Play when you didn't have something to do?
turn C- jokes into B- jokes, kind of deal.
How did they get well attended?
Well, at that point in time, I had some traction on YouTube for a few years yet.
Cool.
So it was just sort of like the first time anyone was able to kind of come see me at all.
What were you doing on YouTube?
I was doing sketch stuff at that time. This was probably top of 2019. So I did that, and I think I did about 50 shows or so, and I went around the U.S., but that was a rough...
Fuck.
Wait, so you booked a 50-show tour when how much stand-up are you?
I hadn't done any yet.
Really? So that's how you got it?
I didn't do it.
You started stand-up was a 50-show tour?
Yeah, but it wasn't the best material though. Like I probably 10% of it was like, oh, okay, it's kind of funny, but there's a lot of stories. Like it was definitely home court advantage because the people that showed up had already seen the sketches for years, and I already had like the God's Country thing going with my mom, so it was just like, I just don't think the material was great, but it was fun.
But you didn't bomb.
Joke?
I mean, it's just a lot of long stories and stuff. Where like now I do stand up and it's a lot of like short one-liners and stuff, and but no, and I didn't realize how accidentally uncool I was during that because I went in this, and now I'm on tour right now with Ryan Leader and Sean Dolan, and it's when you go through like comedy clubs and stuff, it's like, duh, you got to have a headliner and an opener and a host and shit. And because I've just fully was making it up as I go.
You were just a one-man thing.
Yeah, they were like, do you want to like have an opener and stuff and like a host and stuff? And I was just like, oh, I don't know anybody in Tampa. No, I'll just like I didn't realize the fucking club gives opportunities to people locally.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even trying to be like, no, I just didn't know that.
Yes.
Dude, I had a really uncomfortable situation one time where this is one of the most cringy things ever. But I was doing a show in Florida somewhere. I think it was Tampa. And my manager ahead of time had just told all the clubs like, yeah, he's just going to show up and do like 75 minutes. I did 75 minutes of myself.
What are you talking about, dude?
And after show, it's like, and then
By the way,
my mom.
a 50-show tour with not having jokes is a nightmare I have had.
Yeah,
and actually,
dude,
that is like the most awful thing I've ever heard in my
I
entire
know
life.
it was like not the greatest, and so, but it was just me rocking up to the club every time, no other comics. So I went to the show in Tampa, and there was this young
reading 20 minutes of a book you like right
Yeah.
now. Like, I'm in the middle of the Odyssey. This is a part that's really speaking to me.
I can pivot to Magic Treehouse.
You kind of hit like the Dave Chappelle style early on.
Yeah. You smoke a full pack of cigarettes up there, being
and then
just all cum jokes.
yeah, slapping the mic every. But dude,
Kind of funny when I do that.
Yeah, that bought me a lot of time, dude. That's my stretch
15-minute
right there.
section of me slapping my thigh.
Yeah, I gotta pepper him in. But dude, I rock up to this one club, and it was a sold out show. So there's like 200-300 people in there, and this younger comic, I get to the green room, and I don't remember his name offhand, but he goes like. He was incredibly excited because it was kind of like an old people town and stuff. And he's like a local comic that also serves as like a door guy and stuff, too. So it's just like some good stage time. And he's like, we've never had like this kind of a young crowd. He's like, I'm really excited. And I was just like, oh, cool. And I wasn't like, oh, fuck this guy or anything. But I was just like, oh, okay, I guess this guy will do some up top. And my manager calls me, and he was just like, hey, how's everything going? Did you get settled in? And I was just like in the next room, and I go like, yeah, oh, there's another comic here. I don't know. I've never seen that before. And he immediately goes like, oh, dude, I'll call the club. I'll get him out. And I was like, no. Okay. No, I was like, no, it's actually okay. It's okay. He goes, no, I get here. I'll just talk to the owner. I was like, I don't do that. And so I'm talking with this comic in there, and he's all excited, and he's really like almost comically so of like, oh boy, this is gonna be so good, man.
Gee willikers, mister. Thank you so much for letting me do this.
And then unbeknownst to
Opportunity
me,
of a lifetime.
yeah, dude, the owner, because I won't say what club it is, but apparently like the owner's like an old, just angry guy. The owner comes in. I don't remember the comic's name. I'm just gonna be like Denny. He comes in and he opens the door mid conversation. He goes, Denny, come here. I was like, Denny goes in the hallway, And I was just like, oh man, I hope this kid is gonna still be on the show here, you know.
Yeah.
And Denny comes back in, and almost comically so, he goes, so I guess they said you didn't want me to do the show? And I was just like, oh, no. I was like, dude, it's a misunderstanding. I said, I've never done this before. I've never had anybody open. I really want you to open for me. This would be great. I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sure you have way more experience than me. And he was just like, oh, well, if you don't want me. No, it's okay. It's seriously, I would love that, dude. Like, that's super chill. Total mistake on my end kind of stuff. But I kind of won him back, and then after 10 minutes, the manager comes back in, or the owner does, and he opens up, he goes, hey, Gussie, he goes, Denny, what are you doing? Come here. And he pulls him back out in the hallway, and I was like, what the fuck? I had way worse communication skills at the time, you know?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have just been like, fellas, this is a sitcom misunderstanding. Right?
Yeah.
Then he comes back in, he goes, yeah, I guess, no, it's cool. I won't do this. And at this point in time, I was like, hey, please, do the show. Like, I really want you. And this kid kept going like, no, I don't want to, it's okay. And at this point, I'm like, do the fucking show. This is so much worse if you don't go up and do your act.
No, I
here.
don't want you to do the fucking stupid shit. Just do it, please.
Yeah, I was just like, please. And he's just like, no. He goes, I tell you what, I want you to have a good show. I'm gonna go sit like in the front. I'll watch a little bit of the show here. I want to support you, man. And I'm like being like, hey, I'm begging you, please do the show. Like, I am on the show, begging you to do the show.
Yeah.
So
What
like,
your
do
mean boss
that.
says.
And he goes, no, that's okay. I won't do that. Okay, so then I'm waiting backstage to go on, and then I guess nobody told the sound guy that was like announcing. He goes, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Denny. And then the kid was just standing next to me, like backstage, and he's just like, what? And I was like, fucking go.
Yeah.
And he still, at this point in time, he's just like, and I'm like, bro, this is the worst episode of The Office right now. Go, please, dude. I'm dying already. And this kid gets up and he just goes, hey, guys, well, keep it going for Gus. And then he leaves. Instantly leaves. And he goes and sits in the front row for like the first 10 minutes. And then I see him after like 10 minutes leave, and I never saw him again. But I'm glad, though, because afterwards I found him on Twitter, and I typed out this huge explanation. And again, I was just like, dude, I have no idea what I'm doing. I was so sorry for that. I really wanted you on the show. And also, the club owner was a fucking prick about it, too.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You know?
I was praying the story was going to end with, and then I fought for him to get up there, and then he went up there and did the worst 15 minutes I have ever seen.
Damn it, Denny.
Denny, fuck!
God, but I mean, I was like 23. I had no fucking idea what I was doing.
Were you nervous? Were you kind of like just like blindly confident, or were you nervous with this tour? Were you like having stage fright and stuff?
I had a lot of stage experience. I just didn't have jokes, so I knew to not just be and then like
He's a passionate showman doing terribly. And now I will tap.
Yeah.
Certainly you will love this.
yeah. Oh, what else? Huzzah. Yeah, but how long you guys been doing a lot of stand up or?
I do theater mostly.
Yeah,
But I did stand up for a second in Chicago.
dude. Yeah, how was the scene out there? I don't.
It was cool. There's like the same 8 guys that were like the top of the food chain there are still doing the same material. When I went back to go check out, a buddy of mine was auditioning for Montreal, like Just for Laughs or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just like saw these comedians that I'm like was looking up to when I did stand up 8 years ago, and they're literally doing the exact same jokes about like, man, I'm so glad they legalized weed.
Really?
And one guy had a joke about Uber pools. I'm like, Uber pools haven't been a thing since before COVID.
Oh no, dude.
And this is like their JFL audition. I'm like I think people
What do you
like
think about the Bush administration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I know.
people
about
get
this guy.
stuck there at like the top of the Chicago food chain, and I think like don't ever take a
yeah.
swing.
No, I feel that.
But there are some great comedians out there for sure. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I just feel
damn.
like the ones that are really really good get plucked or
Yeah.
quit.
No, I feel ya.
I have not been doing since I've started my journey as the Real Del Online.
Yeah.
Can we just hold and just kind of
Yeah, let that emanate. I think they're firing up a leaf blower out there.
Yeah, there's a helicopter that's doing circles around the apartment right now. I don't know what's going on, but I have not been doing stand up.
Yeah.
and it's been so nice.
Really?
It's been so nice not doing it. I only recently have gotten the itch to kind of do it.
Sure,
recently.
yeah.
And then I'll go do it, and I'll be like, I scratch that itch. I won't do that for another year and a half. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I don't know what it is. And what is nice is now I guess all my little like jokes and thoughts and stuff I write down in here, and I talk about it with Max in the podcast.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
It's
good
kind
too.
of nice.
Yeah, I like that.
But here's one. There is something attractive about how you've done stand up and how maybe I kind of want to do it. And this makes me seem like such a. I hate this opinion that I have. But what I didn't like about stand-up is kind of being part of the scene, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh, sure,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, I hated the social aspect of it. It stressed me out.
Yeah.
I was there. I was very much like, my view on stand-up was like, you know, the villain in every reality show is who's like, I'm not here to make friends. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's low-key kind of was me. And it wasn't like I wasn't actually there to not make friends, but I was, this is why I probably stopped. I was terribly nervous, even at every single mic I did. So, like, I wasn't in a receptive energy at all. So when people talk to me, I'd be like, hey, man, I'm about to, like, storm the beaches at Normandy. Will you shut up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It was so. I felt the same way. I was so scared. I would doing like open mics in Chicago at like some dive bar for just comedians, and for a 3-minute set at night, my entire day, wake up at 8 in the morning, pacing my apartment, running my 3-minute set over and over and over, having a heart attack, biking there, and being like, come on. And then it's like either bomb or it goes well, and like either way, you're like, man, I really did something today.
Yeah.
You know? One time I got Mike of the Night at some Irish pub, and they gave me a $10 gift card. So
Let's go, baby.
I don't know. That's some potential, I think.
All day.
As just an overall note for myself, I remember, like, it. Part of the reason is being in the scene I hated so much because you would just have to be, you'd have to see people that you don't want to see and converse with them.
Oh, yeah.
And just as like a note for myself, I wish I could become the person where it's like, there's a guy here I don't like. I
Yeah.
won't talk to that guy. Rather than seeing the guy I don't like and being like, fuck!
Yeah.
What's up, man? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's and what's up, man? You want to talk for an hour and a half?
Yeah.
About, and you're just the pariah of the open mic scene. I'm going to give you a ride home after this.
Yeah.
To your house. It's 45 minutes away. Dude, I couldn't.
Yeah.
I hated it so much. I remember like my first, whatever, it doesn't matter, but like, doesn't matter. Never mind, no one's going to know who I'm talking about. I don't know. I guess I came back, I didn't do stand-up for like 5 months, and then I came back, and then I just got surrounded by the ghouls that I left. Like the exact reason I left. They all just like, I sat down and they all just found me. And I was like, wow, so this is why I left. I'm
Yeah.
never doing this again.
Yeah, I guess, maybe I'm doing it wrong in the sense too, where it's like I don't hang out around comedy clubs and stuff at all. Like
Yeah, that's awesome.
We're selling tickets to people that see us online
That's
and stuff.
awesome.
Which it took me a while to really kind of like build up jokes that were good though, because when people are showing up because they're just like, oh, I know that guy already.
Yeah.
I was just like, well, I want to make sure some of this is funny. So like I've started doing a lot more of that in the last couple of years and stuff, like swinging through the Laugh Factory and just like popping into other people's shows where they don't know me or something. Like,
Yeah.
because I just don't want to be telling hack stories, my whole life. I don't know.
You're funny though.
Thanks, man. You
Do you,
too.
do you know what I mean? Because what you're describing is kind of like, I know who you're talking about, like people who just like put on a show and then they go up there
Yeah.
because they have a following. But you're an actual like funny person.
Well, a lot of the people like YouTubers that will like throw comedy shows. Like I've seen a lot of other. I hope this does not come across as like sucking my own dick, because especially on that first tour, a lot of the stuff was not funny. But I was like, I'm actually really trying to tell jokes though. And most of like the YouTuber tours were like them and like 5 friends sitting on stage being like, "Oh, dude!" And then when we were in Oklahoma, what? No, I'll tell it. You want me to tell it? Okay. Fucking
Don't,
I
please, man.
won't.
It's so embarrassing.
Anyway, you guys.
Okay, do
anyway,
it. I
anyway.
have to leave the room.
Okay. Yeah, where they're like, you guys are just like going and being influencers for people for an hour,
Yeah.
So
Now, do you actually enjoy doing stand-up?
fucking love it. I love
Oh,
it
fuck
so
yeah.
much. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, like because again, I'm really not trying to plug the tour, but me
No,
and Ryan and Sean are on tour right now, and they're like very chill, laid back people, and it's just like each of us are doing like 20, 25 minutes on the show.
Well, let me tell you, buddy. Ticket sales are about to go through the fucking roof.
Oh, yeah. We just hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, so
Okay.
All day.
this is a big
dude.
episode for us. Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, that's
Hell
our
yeah,
biggest
buddy.
Oh, yeah.
metric, by the way.
1,000 followers. That's right.
Hell
Joey.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's our biggest follower.
I was
on YouTube
counting
and
it every
TikTok.
day, watching it, just like every notification.
Next week we got chairs.
No, we're not getting
No, we're
chairs.
going. We're going.
Okay,
pads,
you don't understand the entire ethos of the pod. Okay, you don't understand exactly what we're going for.
Pads,
That's okay.
pillows,
That's okay.
chairs, stools next.
Yeah.
No, we bring celebrities such as yourself and we put them on the floor.
Nice. That's a
We
good
make
one.
them sit just
It's
like us.
grounding.
Sit down here,
Absolutely.
just like us.
I like it, dude.
Wait, what was your first big like YouTube that popped?
Well, I started in college. I would watch a lot of Reddit and stuff. Were you guys like active on Reddit at all, like 2010s or something?
Barron's kind of is now, but he's the
Okay.
only real Redditor here.
Yeah, and there was like it was just really hard for people to like see your YouTube videos. So I'm blowing my burps to the ceiling now, dude. Just as a heads up. I don't smoke, but I do the fucking ricochets around, dude. But like, there's a little
Should ghost it next.
yeah, your French inhale a fucking Starbucks burrito burp ever. Stench inhale. God bless. What else?
I'm going
But
to step on your story really fast.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
one of the worst anecdotes you've ever heard in your entire life. Starbucks burritos?
Yeah.
I have a complaint to Starbucks. Stop
Yeah.
giving me my food 1,000 trillion degrees.
Oh,
Have you
it's,
noticed
like, insane, yeah.
You can't eat it for like 25 minutes, these guys.
I was driving over
my
here,
next
dude.
bit.
It's insane. Like, and the bacon is like a rubber band too.
Yes.
So I was literally driving over here, and I had a little reality check where I was like, dude, settle the fuck down. Because I was like trying to merge, and it was like hot burning me, and then the bacon was like I couldn't bite it off, and I was driving, and I literally caught myself and went, oh, because I couldn't get it to break, and I'm like, I gotta chill the fuck out a little bit, dude.
Every time
Yeah.
I eat anything from Starbucks, I'm confronted with the fact that like, what a greedy fat little pig I am that I will just scald my entire mouth and not enjoy the food so I can eat it right now.
Yeah,
It's
I was like, I
you
gotta
wait
do this.
15 minutes, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can't do that.
So I continue with your story.
No, dude, no worries at all. I was there used to be this really specific subreddit called YouTube Haiku, where at the time it was a lot of like non sequitur clips that were 30 seconds or less. Like, for example, it'd be shit like the original He-Man, nothing. Or like the "It is Wednesday, my
You can
dudes."
sing.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, that's getting me out of this one horse town right there, dude. It's just like stupid shit like that,
That's your song you sing on American Idol.
Yeah, I got.
This is this one little clip from He-Man.
My dad died last week. But it just was like dumb excerpts of stuff. And then so it'll be like TV show clips at the time. Like, here's an Arrested Development clip, or like, here's a kid falling through a table or something. Like, just weird things that were, because this is pre-TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that. And so I realized, I was like, I bet I could like make things for that subreddit,
Yeah.
Because nobody's really making them for this place. And then I started doing that, and like, the first one I tried to upload was, I called it Indiana Jones drum cover positive feedback only. And it was just like 10 seconds of me looking into the camera just on the snare drum, just to the beat, just going tick, 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 tick. Like, not funny.
Positive feedback.
Yeah, like not funny. But
Title's
then,
pretty great, though.
Yeah,
That's
it's
great.
good. But then I put it on there, and it was like, I got like 50,000 views on my YouTube channel with
Wow.
like 300 people. I was like, oh my God. So then I was like a freshman in college. So I was like, I'm going to start doing this like every day. So
It's still what you're doing now.
I
That's
still
hilarious.
what I
It's
was
still
doing.
chasing that 50,000 views.
Yes.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to this place called UW Stout. It was not good. Not a very good school. I mean, there's some good shit there, but the film program at the time, the leader of it was a lovely person. I love that person, but at the time they were like getting scouted for a job in California, and they would swing through every few weeks and just be like, yeah, so what do we got in neutral density filters today? So that's hold on.
Guys, I'm on for a Tampax commercial, okay?
Yeah, it's just not very plugged in, but
Yeah.
I'm doing the Kyle XY reboot. Y'all are fucking nobody. Okay? It's got 2 belly buttons on this one. Kyle XY had no belly button.
no, there's none.
I don't know if y'all remember that.
shit,
yeah.
not at all. But
Well,
it
it wasn't
sounded
worn from Walmart.
great. That's a good one, but no, I don't know. I was making a lot of videos, and they were not good. Like, some of them were good, and regularly they would do well on YouTube Haiku because the bar was low. But I would, for like the first couple of years, I uploaded every single day, like a YouTube video or sketch every day.
Dude, hustling.
In college, but a lot of duds though, not a good hit rate, but it was
Still.
enough to like keep doing it. But I was in art school technically, so I'd have these 3-hour long art classes, and I just told like one of my professors at the top of the semester, I fully lied and I said, hey, I just figure out I have IBS, and I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I'm able to eat. So
What?
I just and the strat was like, I was like, if I ever have to just like leave for a bit, and he's like, oh yeah, you can just leave whenever. And I would just I would leave every day during this 3-hour class, and I would walk around campus, and I would be like, Clorox, pun, and I would just try to find
inspiration.
any terrible joke or a sign that was broken or something.
That's awesome.
But, and like 1 in 10 would like be okay and do well, but I was like trying to do it every single day at the time. And that started working out enough that I moved out in 2018 here. So
Damn.
IBS is... Sorry, keep going.
it's like bad irritable bowel
No,
syndrome.
I know what IBS is.
Yeah.
But I was continuing.
So when did it become like a full-time? It must have been pretty fast.
It was, well, in college, I mean, I was in a Wisconsin school in like 2015. So at the time, like rent and groceries and power and water, like everything together was under $400 a month. It was nothing, dude.
My God.
Insane. It was so cheap. So I like the first summer that it really started working out is like probably the summer of like 2015 or 2016 actually. And at the top of the summer, I just had this lady reach out to me randomly when I had like maybe 30,000 YouTube subscribers. And she goes, hey, we got this new app we're starting called the Cheese app for live streaming and stuff. She said, do you want to go live on this for an hour, 20 days in a month for 3 months? So 60 total streams. You could do literally anything. You don't have to promote it, and we'll give you $3,000. And I was like, oh my God. So I just stayed in the fucking college town all summer.
So much work.
That was
So much.
It was twice
Like,
Yeah, what's the hourly there?
Like, you might as well just got a job.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, dude. But it was like it was 1 hour a day, basically, and it was at the end of the night, and it was also the summer
awesome, though.
that Pokemon Go came out, and so like all day I would like wake up at 11 in the morning, and my friend would drive over to my house and pick me up, and we would play Pokemon Go for like 7 hours, and then we would go eat Taco Bell, and then go get a bunch of Rolling Rock beers, and just turn the app on for an hour, and just like sing songs, and then go walk around at night and then go play more Pokemon Go. Like
Can
that
we get
was
that deal, you think?
whole summer. Yeah,
I bet we could do that.
but it helped that it was just cheap.
Cheese app.
Yeah, the cheese. I don't even think that's a thing anymore, but
Wow,
it was
that's
just
sick.
cheap.
Wait,
but-
so your live streams were just you and your boy being drunk and enjoying each other's company?
like literally just talking about anything, and it was a lot of singing and playing guitar, like college assholes, A lot of Oasis going through there, so like,
Whoa.
yeah.
Wow.
You are a tapestry of a human being. Dude. You've got so much going on.
You know what? It's like because you hustled. Sound like you hustled so hard in high school with like all your different groups and free throws and spelling bees and stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like
dude.
you just like the motor
That
was so,
spelling bee grind, dude.
yeah, you're on
You
that
were
spelling
busy.
bee grind.
But
But
the
the motor was going
Jesus
unorthodox
Christ.
schedule I've ever heard in my entire
totally.
life.
So
was a
you were
weird
just
one,
like,
yeah.
I'm at this rhythm. I got to keep it going.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm gonna be doing something no one on the goddamn planet's doing too. You know what I mean? Like,
Weird
I'm gonna
ass.
be either doing free throws
That's sick.
or live streaming on the Cheese app. That is dope.
just the two. I have a hair. There it is. Yeah, but when did it start like clicking for you guys? Like when did that start working out for like sketch and comedy stuff?
We had. I feel like I'm in a general meeting right now. I'm panicking. Okay, it's no big deal. She just works at Fox. She's she's a fucking assistant. She's kind of hot. Fuck.
Thank God.
So me and Tommy like had this. The guy I make the videos with.
Yeah.
You know Tommy. I was
Yeah.
just saying that for them. But we made these videos in 2020 that didn't do anything, but I thought they were really funny. And then we just like stopped making them and stopped talking for a long time for no reason. And then in 2025, I guess like was a high after a run, like on the the run, and
Yeah.
I was on a runner's high, as it were. And I sent him this long like manic voice message, being like, "I still haven't done anything that I thought was as funny as those videos we made.
Yeah.
Let's just do something." And then his idea was this: he was like, "Let's just make 20 videos on TikTok, and we are not allowed to look at the views. Like we're not allowed to care about the views until 20 videos, then we can reassess."
Yeah.
And then the second video got a lot of views.
Wow.
And then it was just kind of like, all right.
So you looked instantly. You looked instantly.
Yeah.
So like, don't look.
Yo, yeah. Okay, we're not allowed to care.
Shut up, Tommy. Shut up. What the fuck? Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
We gotta
though.
hit that again.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's great.
So that's how it's been going.
Yeah, congrats. That's awesome as hell.
It was pretty fucking cool.
That's freaking awesome, bro.
Things have slowed down.
What the hell, yeah.
I have some notes.
Yeah,
on my
of course.
phone. I have some things we can kick around. Max, checking in. We sometimes mid podcast we do a little check in. Max is not mad at me in any way.
What?
Just making
Holy
sure.
shit, dude.
He's been having a
Save
panic
this.
attack. Like we'll go through a whole episode. I'm like, that was a great episode, and you're like, yeah, I was having a panic attack the whole time.
Oh, I hate that. When you get him, does your chest get all tight and stuff? I get that like
not
crazy.
talking about
Are you having Are you having a panic attack
I'm
this
having
episode?
so much fun this episode.
Genuinely?
Okay, good,
Are you
Genuinely.
going to tell me later?
No, later
that
I'm
this
going to
was-
say I'm having an excellent time.
Okay,
All right.
fucking hell yeah.
I will
dude.
check back in next week to see what he says off camera.
No, I promise. I promise I'm having a really good time. Because I was just having a panic attack.
Well, I'm not.
Is that true? No. Well, you've given me a mildly cross look one time.
Damn it.
What?
Yeah, one time you looked at me like you didn't love me.
Oh my god, dude. This
Okay,
is
could you leave for a second?
Yeah, please. Thank you. Oh.
It is funny. I had
When
this-
was that?
It doesn't exist.
It's
but
good,
we just,
thank God.
and the part of the reason this thing works, okay, and what I love about this podcast is the three most sensitive guys on the planet have gotten together to try and have a conversation once a week for an hour, to where in which there are going to be sometimes we're like, well, you looked at me for a quarter second longer than you
Yeah.
normally do,
Yeah.
and that was kind of scared me. You didn't look at me with like enthusiasm in your face for a quarter second, so I'm like a little
Well,
upset. I'm a
yeah.
little
You know what I'm
attacked
also
by that.
realizing? So, like, we've had mostly
Such a
very
person.
positive feedback. People started to really like the podcast, but we are getting to the point where it's like starting to grow, where we're getting like crazy troll hate that people are writing like paragraph essays on why we're bad and why we have a horrible podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm not really cut out to handle that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that shit, that doesn't go away
Like-
ever. Like, it's...
I was
Thank you for saying that out loud.
No, that's
I'm
good.
kind of like the Max saying that
Because I saw
we
a
can't
comment
do it.
that some guy wrote a 3-part essay about like deconstructing our podcast and had some fair points. And I'm on the stairs. I had to sit on the stairs and read the thing and just like stare out and being like, I don't actually know if I am cut out for this like showbiz life. You know what I mean? Like, I can't have people hate me.
Well, it gets better. Honestly, like over time and shit, though, like you gotta. I mean, I hope this doesn't sound preachy, but like,
No, please.
it's
Preach.
always. I mean, I certainly have learned some lessons and have more to learn and stuff. But I've been doing this 11 years, and that's always gonna fucking happen. So like,
Yeah.
it's so important to try to get as much distance between your sense of self-worth and then just what you're doing as
Totally.
possible, because that shit will fucking kill you, dude.
Mine's
if you
utterly
look at that.
tethered. It's utterly, it is self-worth.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Do you guys like working together though? Is it a good vibe?
I love working with
That's good.
Oh, me and him? Yeah. I don't really do. I mean, I used to do more sketch stuff on TikTok, kind of around 2015, 16.
Yeah.
And I was doing. I'd have a couple videos that like did well, but then I got like so cringed out by myself that I just like stopped for like 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
So now I just kind of hop in with them whenever. What?
Good play.
Okay.
Holy shit. Write that down.
So, yeah, but then,
click
now I'm
that.
kind of. I hop in every once in a while with them, and
Yeah.
I was doing live theater for the past 2 years.
Max is a very
Nice,
accomplished
dude.
theater actor. Max,
Nice.
Like, he's like been in some humongous stages and stuff.
Nice, man.
Like the Geffen in LA, which is like the
Steppenwolf Theater in Chicago.
Cool. I know
Ever
that.
heard of it?
Yeah, dude.
I used to work there.
Hell yeah, brother.
Paramount Theater in Aurora, Illinois.
We were at Paramount last night, actually. Not the theater.
Oh.
We went to the Jackass premiere last night.
How was it?
Fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, you got
Dude,
to do
fuck
this-
yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
weren't you all there at some other like Jackass party or something?
Yeah, we were a couple weeks ago. Also, did you see how douchey that was? That I just took your career and just harangued it.
We were
in
at
my own
Paramount.
fucking
The studios for a premiere.
Oh, that's different.
Theater. Well, no, there's no such theater as life as Jackass. Let me tell you. Holy cow. Yeah, man, I totally just did that.
I sort of did a regional theater in a way at Paramount. Well, not really regional theater. It's more of a premiere at Paramount Studios in Hollywood.
Nice, yeah.
That I was invited to.
You know, speaking of regions, this is premiering in every region, June 26th. Grab your tickets at
Are you in
Fandango
it?
right now. No, I wish. Dude.
Oh my
Holy
god,
shit.
that'd be sick.
But no, it was cool. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't say anything now. It's such a douche.
No. I want to hear. I
Hey,
want to
no,
hear.
we're there.
Right, Max.
Okay, no, hey, no, but it's about you again. Don't worry. Sorry, I think the topic got a little bit off you for a second.
Sorry, I started talking.
Yeah,
it won't
sorry.
happen again.
Max will talk
Oh my
about his career
God,
again because he
dude.
doesn't matter.
I'm gonna go join the leaf blower folks out there, dude.
Wait. So, do you guys just? I guess you're at the point where you just get like invited to stuff like that, right?
Well, a lot of this is like I started. So my younger brother Sven is in a sketch group, Cool Guys Online, and
You're not in that group?
well, I'm not like a member of it, but I do a lot of work with them. So they found it about 2.5 years ago, and they started it in my house because like I was in that house for about 2 years before Sven moved in with me, and so a lot of the comments are like about the house and stuff. I probably shouldn't say this, but like everybody thinks the guys live together, but it's like that's me and Sven's house, you know. But not that it's gonna wreck
Guys
some
and Lies
fucking
aren't, like,
illusion or
roommates?
something.
Cool
No,
Guys
cool
and
guys live together. They love each other. They're best friends anyway.
No, they're like the workaholics guys.
Yeah, no, of course, man.
They play beer pong with their friends.
Yeah, there's not even their real names, but but it's like they started doing that because Ryan Leader had been doing.
The biggest dork on the planet right now is like,
Oh, Beth, get in here. This sucks, dude. Fucking
subscribe to the Cool Guys Online. It's just
Real
you're
shit,
liars. Liar guys online.
Jesus Christ, dude. No, but they were like, so Ryan Leader during COVID, he's buddies with this guy Scott, who I don't know. Do you guys know like Cold Ones in Australia at all? The Max Mofo and Chad. Anything for views? Is that
I think so.
it's great.
Did you make all that up
No,
right
the
now?
internet's the thing. Here's the funny thing is the internet's so big that at this point in time,
Jabringus and Big Boy. You know what I'm talking
Jabringus. Well, Big Boy would be nothing without Jabringus for the record. The internet's so big that we're at this point in time where you can't go like, you haven't heard of. But I'm a little surprised though. Like these,
Wait, are these like the Australian guys that do sketches together?
these are yes, and they have like a drinking themed show, very heavily edited and stuff. I
think I have
where
seen
they'll be
this.
like trying these products. They started being very big in like 2013, 14, 15, 16. So these guys have been around for a long time. But they partner with this guy, Scott, who runs this company called Cool Shirts with a Z. And it's just very loud, poppy fucking like designs and stuff, you know? And so Ryan was hit up by Scott during COVID to be like, you want to make some content for the TikTok page for the brand? Okay. And then a couple of years ago, like, I don't know if it was Ryan or if it was Matt or somebody, were like, we should go to Scott and like there's stuff that like Almost Friday's doing and stuff with the Friday beers shit and like there's a lot of people right now where there's this sort of model of like, hey, you got sketch comedians and also like there is a brand tied to it to some extent. So they were like, go talk to Scott, see if he wants to do something like this, you know? So they got together and then almost instantly, like those 4 guys like started seeing success with the sketches just from its inception, filming in our house here, you know? And so at the time they were like, oh wow, this could potentially be a viable business like after, you know, about 6 months or so. So they were having friends that they'd come in and pay a day rate to film for and stuff. And in the meantime, I was like doing some game development in the daytime and like still doing sketches and stand up. And I was just sort of off to the side, like editing and stuff. And then they realized like, you know, you're here anyway. Do you want to like, sorry, can you hold the camera first? And then like, do you want to start doing this? And I was like, yeah, shit, okay.
Cool.
I was like, I don't have any excuse not to. Like, I got a few hours in the afternoon. Like, I could film it. So then they would pay me to film stuff. And then I was like, well, I could do some editing too. And they're like, okay, cool. So now I edit some of the videos too. And I was like, I'll just give you guys some ideas for pay. And they're like, oh, okay. And then, so now, like, I shoot almost all the videos on it's just a fucking iPhone. So I film a lot of the videos at home. I will give a few ideas to them a week. Yeah. You know, so any given month, maybe like 25% of the memes they make are like shit I write, you know, and then I'll edit some of them. And then we're doing a larger project together right now that we're not talking about publicly, but that I have a lot more involvement in.
We don't have a lot of followers.
Give us the inside scoop.
No.
So we're looking at the puppet master of the Cool Guys on.
No.
Yes, the true mastermind of the Cool Guys.
Not fucking at all. They were doing it anyway, but I was just like, I got some ideas too, and like, but
you edit the videos.
I edit some of the videos. Right now, the current dynamic as of right now is everybody pitches video ideas. I film a lot of them, unless it's like a 2-person thing, then they'll just grab one, and then I edit some of the videos, and the other guys edit some of the videos.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, but it's
and
just
that was
fun.
2 years ago that started.
2 years ago, and then I started doing this shit with them like more heavily involved in this last year. So
when did that? It became successful pretty fast.
Pretty fast. They had a big video really early. And then it just like it started snowballing from there. And now I think like on some platforms they're over like 500,000 followers and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Like they hit like 6-figure followers within a year. That was like very, very good. That doesn't happen very often. I can't even claim any credit for that. Like that was before I got involved.
I sort of feel like these things, like with you, it's like it usually kind of clicks pretty quickly if you got something. I will say in 11 years I've been professionally involved with a number of different people, you know, whether you have a show or you're doing sketch stuff. And this is by far the easiest group of people to work with. Huh.
Like it starts with good, solid communication skills and people not holding on to grudges and being able to like talk things out, figure out solutions and stuff pretty quickly. So
that's why I like that group. What should you say?
I got to work on, not with you guys. I have to work on that.
Dude, that'll kill.
Not with this thing.
No, I know what you're saying. Wait, no,
Yeah.
dude, let's get into the murkiness. Like you're saying, like
I mean, I just will hate an idea and be like too polite, being like, yeah, there's something there. And then it's like, and now we're shooting it. And I'm like, but I hated this from the beginning and I was too nice about it.
Yeah.
And it's
and
like,
when this does bad, I'll hate you for this doing
yeah,
bad.
and I'm like, but now I'm investing time into this idea that I actually would have like rather just done something else or
brother,
it's,
yeah.
you know.
No,
But we're early on in our thing too, so
it's unavoidable to some extent. And honestly, I'm sure even a couple of people watching might know some of the stuff I'm talking about, but like that has killed partnerships and projects in the past, you know, in different areas and stuff and that's something that I had to learn because I was previously pretty feckless at bringing up stuff of like, I don't like this or like, I disagree with this kind of stuff.
Anything that's bad?
I think you got to find a balance between like not complaining about everything, but then also being like, I want to at least have on the record that I have a fundamental problem with either what the work is or how we're doing it, you know?
Maybe it helps that your brother's involved.
That helps a ton.
Because you can talk like real, you know?
Oh, that is such an accidental gift. Because especially with Sven, it's a weird dynamic where like he's been doing this full time for like 7 years also. And
independently?
I mean, his own shit has been working very well on the internet since like 2019 or so.
Wow.
And then also like and anybody doing this kind of work, you're competitive by nature, you know, like you want to be
so
seen and
competitive.
stuff, but also like completely, that's the only person I could say I've never felt any sense of competition with or jealousy of. Like we have such similar senses of humor that we're both like, oh, that's funny, and for either one of us, we could say to the other, like, I could have come up with that. That's really funny kind of
Yes.
stuff. So you got
Yeah.
a built-in collaborator, a built-in camera person. Like, his successes are my successes. If Sven has a great month, it's like, great. You also buy groceries and fucking pay rent and like, and will help me with my stuff.
You'll
So
have like
it's
the most healthy codependent
That's
relationship
sick.
in the world.
it's so nice, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like especially as like you work with friends and stuff, and you might have good experiences or bad experiences. To
Yeah.
have that constant of just like,
Yeah.
oh, this guy's got my back, and like we're good. So like, holy
Yeah.
shit, dude,
Yeah.
that helps a lot. But
Interesting.
yeah, but just good communication with stuff. I hope that doesn't sound too preachy.
No,
or
no, no,
anything.
dude,
Like,
I mean,
not that you guys don't know that. I'm just only
don't.
reflecting
I
on my
don't.
own personal.
I'm not kidding. You're legitimately giving a lot of. That's why you have a captive audience. You're like, really? So you should be nice to people.
Yeah,
around you.
exactly.
Yeah, dude, and it took me a long time to fucking figure out too. Particularly in my early and mid 20s, I was a really poor, selfish communicator, and I would often do that thing of like, well, I don't like this, well, fucking. So then sometimes
doing.
years go by, and then it just turns into
Another
like.
fucking stupid
resentment
idea
and-
from
Oh
Rachel.
my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
dude. Yeah. And I was certainly surrounded by some people that probably were similarly built too, but like when you get multiple people like that involved in something long term, it's like, ooh,
Yeah.
that can really get some little spite pimples built up over
Oh,
there,
yeah.
you know?
That's why I'm assembling a very small team.
Well, there you
course.
go.
Do you mean that's kind of that's been my solution to that is like having a small circle.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
feel that. That's what works so good with cool guys, though, too. Is it's like, I mean, of the 4 cool guys, like these guys probably won't care, but 2 of them are in their 30s at least. I'm 31. Yes, guys, you got a year left, and then please unfollow them. I mean, maybe watch a bunch of wrinkly idiots sunscreen here. Yeah, so it's like we've had a little bit more time, and even Ryan, who's like 26 or 27, like he's been doing this full time since I think he was like 17 or 18. Anyway,
God damn it.
like. It's a lot easier to work with these people, in short. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit. And I've been in some bad working experiences before, but I'm like, these guys at most will have a day tiff. You know?
Yeah.
Really?
Be like, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, cool.
And then it's just
you're
like
allowed to have a
talk.
tiff?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Like having problems. Oh, so we can have
We
tiffs.
can't have tiffs.
That's fine, and that's okay. And there's
Max,
no limit on
don't look at
tiffs.
me mean one more time.
Yeah.
we'll talk about it later. Off the pod.
And you're not keeping track of the tiffs, are you? Like, because who would do that?
What would be maybe if it's too embarrassing to say, but like what would be? Do you guys have like a dream end result where you're heading to, or maybe that sucks to answer?
I mean, it's in a really cool spot right now. Like I said, I'm not a full-blown member. I will never be a full-blown member, but I'm doing a lot of work with them.
Yeah.
And these guys specifically are the reason in the last couple of years that I'm getting invited to shit like the Jackass stuff, because they've seen such attraction now that a lot of like traditional industry people we're talking to figure out what options could be and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think in a general sense, we're moving towards never abandoning the short form sketch stuff. I mean, that's bread and butter, and that's like what people want to see. You know, if it's brands that pay everybody's bills and stuff, or like funding for maybe a series or something like that. Like, we're never going to move away from that. And then, we want to do more like comedy series stuff. Just sort of like see what happens at this point. Like
Yeah.
each cool guy individually has their own pages that have been working in their own, like they don't work 9 to 5s. Like it's like some do stand up, some do their own sketches. Sven's sketches are wildly successful independently too. So it's in a good spot right now where I think we all feel very grateful of like, ooh, okay, the money's coming in and we have work and opportunities. And for those guys, I mean, they're meeting like 3-4 days a week. Like this is a full job for them too. But
wow.
I don't know.
Your
What about-
brother's Finn, I like. It's just kind of like a completely other topic.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, dude, hell yeah, brother, hell yeah.
One thing I really like about Sven, and we kind of talked about in the sketch, he has a boyishness, like willingness, like he likes to please, he likes to impress.
Yeah, he
Do you know what I
does.
mean?
Yeah.
Like when I first met Sven, we were like shooting this like pilot thing together, and I was just, like me, this is very weird in my personality, but I will comment on your physique with first meeting you. I was like, my goodness, you must have played ball somewhere. So stunning. And he was like, yeah, I have a 45-inch vertical. You want to see?
Yeah,
he was like 45-inch vertical. That's the same as LeBron James.
yeah.
It's like, really? And he goes, I was like, and then kind of just like playing with it. I was like, no, you don't. And he's like, yeah, I do. I can do it right now. And then he like put a Post-it on the wall and like we measured it with the tape. And I was like, I fucking
he
love
does.
this guy. I'm at recess right now.
Yeah,
He's completely at recess,
Yeah.
being like, yes, I can jump over that.
Yeah.
And like in the sketch when he would jump over the couch.
Yeah.
And I was like, you don't have to do that every take. He's like, I can. It's like,
Yeah,
do
he's
it.
it's like fucking.
Do it.
I believe you.
I fucking love that about him.
No,
That's
it's
sweet.
great. Yeah, he's chill as hell. But
Was Steve-O at the premiere?
yeah, everybody was except Bam, but that's a given, you know. But
Yeah, he's not in the movie, right?
he is in
We're
the
having him on
movie.
the podcast next week.
That's good.
Bam's coming on.
Fucking Phil fucking made it so goddamn. No, it's good to see that Bam's doing great these days too. Like he's like
Wait, is he?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, like no joke. Like right now, the aggregate doing well score of the Jackass guys is as high as it's probably ever been. Because Bam had a lot of really rough years and stuff with alcohol and stuff and crashing out on people. He filmed a little bit. I mean, do you guys watch Jackass at
Oh,
all?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I was,
Everything. I've seen it. Every movie, every episode.
because I have to remind myself because I have all the DVDs.
Yeah.
I have Jackass trading cards. Like that is one of my favorite
Viva La
things
Bam,
in the
I've
world.
seen all that.
Yeah, Viva La Bam, Wild Boys,
Yeah.
even Steve-O's weird DVDs he self-published and shit like that.
Okay, you're really in.
I love all that shit.
Yeah.
But it was like, obviously Bam's best buddy Ryan Dunn died in 2010, and Bam had a lot of issues after that with alcohol and crashing out on people and stuff. And then he started filming the fourth movie in 2022 and was on set for like a week or two, and then it was not great. Like he
you're
was
a Jackass nerd.
fucking love
know everything about
every
Jackass.
fucking thing about Jackass. I know. I love it.
You know, have you heard about what happened with Don Cheadle?
Don Cheadle? No.
Like the uncle.
Oh, Don Vito?
Don Vito. Who's Don Cheadle?
He's a renowned actor from such films as Hotel Rwanda.
And now
You
talk
see
about
Bam beat the shit out of Don Cheadle the other day? Don was like, what are you doing? I'm preparing for a fucking script here.
No, Don Vito. So he.
I actually think Don Cheadle's gonna play Don Vito in his biopic.
That'd be sick.
Skateboard, fucking man.
We're gonna light firecrackers on Don Cheadle's ass.
He just goes, hey, that is really aggressive and I don't appreciate that.
Wrong guy. No one's ever made this confused. No one's ever
Don.
confused me for this guy before.
No,
Get out of my life.
But Don Vito, did you hear about the controversy with him?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
He sexually assaulted a teenager.
I heard about that, yeah.
in Colorado.
Yeah.
I saw him at the Hard
that
Rock
teenager.
Cafe.
Is he? He's dead now, yeah.
He died. I saw him the day before that happened. Or no, the same day. I saw him for lunch at the Hard Rock Cafe. I was like, oh, shit, that's Don Vito.
Yeah.
Later that night, he went to a skate park and sexually assaulted some girl.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
Well, he was looking for the.
Well, I don't have that
hottest
DVD.
young-
I'll tell you right now. But no, it was. But in other words, though,
VHS tape I have. It's like the Faces of Death.
Jesus Lord,
yeah.
Don Vito,
Being
yeah.
nailed around.
Of all the, this is not even me trying to distance from that, but of all the Jackass media, I probably watched the least of Viva La Bam. It was mostly Jackass, the show, the movies, and then Wild Boys. I liked a lot with
Wild
Chris
Boys
and
is
Steve.
great. Wild Boys is great.
But everybody was there. Bam was not there, but that's a
Man.
given. We met literally every possible person was there, absolutely. But what they did do is because
Chris
Bam
Pontius?
Oh, I forgot he was not there actually. He lives in Norway. I think he was at the London premiere or something. But
Okay.
I always wanted to be like. I thought this is really weird. As a boy, I was like, Chris Pontius is probably about as hot as you can get as a guy.
yeah, dude, he was a cutie. He
I
was
don't
a
know why I
cutie
thought
for
he was
sure.
So
dude.
hot and cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And
He's
those Wild Boys. Are you kidding
Bam
me?
was hot.
Bam. Yeah,
Dude, when Bam, I remember Bam. I actually watched a lot of Viva La Bam.
Yeah.
And when at the end of the thing where he's like wearing his cool like top hat and wearing a blazer, he says, "What are you gonna do next?" He says, "Whatever the fuck I want." And I was like, I believe this guy.
Yes, you will.
As
you should, Bam. As you should.
Whatever he wants. He's the coolest guy in the world. He has a purple Lamborghini that he treats bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
All
The
day.
ultimate flex is having a really nice car that you treat like a beater. That is
Absolutely.
so cool.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's badass, dude. And I mean, this was like, that's why this is the coolest thing the cool guys ever gave me was going to this Jackass shit. Because first of all, we went a few months ago at Eagle Rock at Vidiots, and they screened for the 20th anniversary of Jackass 2. They screened it, and almost the entire cast showed up, hung out in the lobby at the bar and stuff, and then sat in the middle of the theater with us and watched the movie and then did a Q&A.
What's the one whose like last name is like London or
Oh, Dave England.
Dave
yeah.
England,
You guys are really good at getting very Jackass adjacent names for these too, by the way. Who's that damn margarine guy? Was Stu-O there? But no, yeah, Dave England. Dave was fucking cool as hell because after Vidiots, then the next big thing is we got invited to the Jackass block party. So it was about a month ago at the Paramount lot, and they opened up the lot and they built a skate park in there. They had props from all the movies, so they had the high five hand, the
Hell yeah.
rocket, the shopping carts, and you could like climb on them and take photos and stuff. The whole cast was there. Like Steve-O was given tattoos and shit, and they had food and drinks and stuff. And Johnny Knoxville was hand stamping red Converse and giving them away for free. So I got a pair of fucking Converse and stuff. And we got skateboard decks and shit. Like
What?
Yeah. So already, like after Vidiots happened, I was like, oh, that's the coolest thing that's ever gonna fucking happen. And then Paramount thing, that's the coolest thing. And then a week later, they're like, we'll show you the movie early. So I saw the movie 2 weeks ago.
Oh my god!
And I was like,
Kiss Steve.
yeah, I liked it a lot.
It's insane.
And then last night was the fucking red carpet premiere. So we rented tuxes and we went and we got to like see a bunch of the cast members and talk to them and shit, walk the red carpet, like, and then like we're out till like 2 a.m. Like on the Paramount lot, they had a full like event for it and stuff.
You like drinking beers and stuff?
Drank some beers, man. Talked to the
You're
people.
drinking beers with the Jackass guys and stuff?
Some of them will talk forever. Like Dave just talked to us for a long time. And also, like surprisingly, for the Jackass nerds, April and Phil showed up, who are Bam's parents. And like Bam, because Bam signed on to have his footage in this movie. Because after the falling out in the fourth one, he's like, "Fuck you guys, you can't use my fucking footage for this shit." So he's not in the fourth movie, even though he filmed for like 2 weeks. So there, he was like, "All right, I'm not gonna film any new shit, but you can use the fucking shit we already filmed." So he's in this movie a lot.
Oh, from the fourth.
From the fourth, and it's sort of a greatest hits kind of shit from the old stuff. That's So he's in there a bunch, but like April and Phil showed up, and I almost started crying. I was just like, April and Phil. And we talked to Phil for like 10 minutes. He's just sitting there, and it was like at the end of the night, and it was me and Matt and Sven, and we're just off to the side sitting down shooting the shit with Phil, and he's just like, it's like he's a week into filming the first CKY stuff still. 'Cause he's like, oh yeah, Bam's got all the stuff in my basement. I got all these tapes I got to digitize. And oh, and you know, Bam's brother Jesse's on tour right now. You can go on his website and you should go see him. He's going to be here next month. And like, he's just
That's how he
so
talks?
happy.
Yeah.
And he's looking around. He's like, gosh, this is great. And you're just asking him fan stuff of like, Phil, you still got hamburgers on some of your shirts that Bam stamped? Because he stamped a hamburger onto every piece of clothing he owned. He's like, yeah, I still got some of those burger shirts. Like, he goes, oh shoot, I should have worn one. He's got like a Bam shirt on. So
Oh, that's so cool.
That's why he's so proud of his boys.
he's just fucking thrilled.
That's just the dream to be in Jackass. Like to just to be, you know, if I could like go back in any time period and like be a part of something.
Do it
like,
again.
Being
Yeah.
a part of Jackass 1 or like the Jackass TV show.
That'd be really cool.
That would be the coolest.
Yeah, but yeah, sorry, that was a ramble, but that was
that's
It's
great.
okay.
that
That's
was some
beautiful.
once in a lifetime stuff this year. And then the cool guys brought me to all that. I was like, "Whoo, that's fucking awesome
big,
as hell,
that's big.
dude." So that was really cool.
Dude, push yourself into this group.
No, I don't need to, dude. I'm happy
already
doing
in.
this kind of work. Yeah,
yeah,
and they did like they have rotating guest weeks and stuff.
I'm
So
not
it's
happy
like
for you. I want you to be in the group.
I don't want or need to be. I love. They've given me a lot of opportunities for directing, writing, and doing editing stuff, and boom, all day. Like they shoot with me all the time. They're in my sketches. I've been in a bunch of their sketches and stuff too. Like it's fun and easy work, you know. But pretty great, man.
Well,
Pretty good.
We hit
we hit an hour. We don't do crazy time here.
Sure.
So now we're going to take that quick 4-hour break as we talk.
Damn, my butt just imprinted perfectly into the floor, man. It's got a good groove going.
We'll cut that out and frame it.
Yeah, you want to Febreze this a little
But dude,
bit,
thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, thanks
you
for
so much.
having me, dude. I
It was
appreciate
a great time.
it.
Well
Yeah,
done. And,
it was good shooting the shit.
My girlfriend and I were watching your videos in bed last night, just dying laughing. So
Thank you,
you're
man.
hilarious.
I
yeah.
appreciate it, man. Yeah, I love you guys and stuff. Thanks for. I'm looking forward
We
to
had
seeing
a
the
joint
episode
tug
too.
session in the room.
Joint tug? Ooh.
Watching your videos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get a phone holder for that. That's not good, dude. Well, God bless you both.
Well, thank
Bless
you.
you.
All right.
Thanks, boys.
Episode
Well done.
12.
If you don't listen to this podcast, you probably listen to DJ Khaled, which is really lame. Cloud. May there always be clouds on your wall. Cloud. Wall.